finished my working morning, group coaching, PTing, and now it's time for me to train, and I was feeling tired. Old me would just push forward, feeling tired, feeling a little bit hungry, and train. And I'm doing like a strength session with a finisher at the end, where I'm going to need a little bit of energy. So I've decided to get a small flat white, third coffee for the day, don't judge me, and a delicious, a delicious muffin, which I started nibbling on while I was waiting for my coffee. Probably won't eat the whole muffin because that will fill me up quite a lot. So, but like half should be enough, and a bit of caffeine to give me some energy. And as I was doing this, it had me thinking. I think for women that I work with who are training, it's very easy. There's a pattern there. There's a habit there. There's a belief there that if we train not fueled, I haven't eaten, I'm going to burn more calories and I'm going to lose fat as a result. But what actually tends to happen is that you're not fueled. Like, it just, when you think about it, when you stop and think about that thought pattern, it doesn't make sense, because we're now asking the body to go into an hour session where we're going to need some effort and energy, and asking the muscles to contract and for the body to process and put out energy. But yet we haven't put any energy in it. I don't know. I find this fascinating. Fascinating too, that I used to do this. Just because I do have a different process now doesn't mean I don't get caught up in this. And mind you, I'm not trying to lose fat. I'm just trying to survive. Just have the energy to train. And it makes me I think about food in a very different way now. And that food is fuel, but also it's recovery. It's going to help us recover on the other side. It's going to help us have a better training session. Like, just so many benefits to eating, to fuel your body, to function. Think about this in the sense of you're putting the effort in to come to training, which for a lot of us, that can be the biggest challenge. But you're getting here. But if you're not supporting that training, yet you're wanting to see strength gains or body composition gains, you're kind of working against the effort that you're putting in. So my suggestion to you is to try, if you're someone who doesn't eat anything before training, and you're like, there's no way I'd feel really sick or nauseous, is start, if you have the time, if you have the window to do like an hour, eat something small, very small, an hour before your session. Try half a banana, a quarter of an apple, try like some fruit or something that you're going to be able to stomach. A couple of tablespoons of yogurt, a couple of tablespoons of soaked oats. Try something and just see how you feel during and also after. If you're not used to eating before you train, it is about kind of retraining your body to eat food. So it does take a little bit of getting used to, but doesn't mean it's not possible to do. The other thing when we're trying to implement changes, particularly around nutrition, we can get very much caught up in, the time, like the sprinkling on top, really. Like, if you're not someone who's eating enough already, we probably just need to focus on starting to eat more, like eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And then you can look at the ratios of your meals in terms of carbs, fats, and protein balance, and fiber. And then you can look at the timing. But if you say, I've got to do all of that, like overhaul the whole nutrition plan, it does get very challenging to do. So start with one thing. And if it's that you're not currently fueling your body for your training, try that. Handful of berries, some almonds maybe. Doesn't have to be a lot to get started. My food for thought today on a Wednesday when I'm looking very tired. Anyway, Let me know your thoughts.